What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Back here with another Call of Duty Cold War Zombies Best class setup. Today we're taking a look at another tactical rifle, that is the CARV-O. Now we checked out the CARV-O in multiplayer a couple weeks back, and you guys absolutely loved that video, so I thought, hey, why not try it out in Zombies, see how it is, and this might be better than the M16. We're going to run down through the stats, compare it against the M16 stats, and then hop into our best class setup with some recommendations for your playstyle. Without further ado, top right, into the video. Just to start things off here, I want to preface the video saying that all the stats that you see here in this video are based on my best or my favorite class setup for the CARV-O. So the stats that you might see on your weapon may be a little bit different. Starting things off with the starting damage to the head, 215 damage with the CARV-O, ending with over 13,000 damage. Taking a look at the damage profiles here, for the CARV-O we have 41 damage, compared to the M16 that does a whopping 60 damage. Next up we have fire rate, 612 rounds per minute for the CARV-O, only 441 rounds per minute for the M16. So here we have the lack of damage for the CARV-O is picked up by the faster fire rate. Next up we have bullet velocity, which these two come in pretty close to one another here. The CARV-O coming in at 605 meters per second, with the M16 only at 507. Next up we have reload speed. Both these are very close at 1.6 seconds for the CARV-O and at 1.8 seconds for the M16. And lastly, movement speed. You're actually moving a little bit slower with the CARV-O at 10.56 miles per hour as compared to the M16 at 10.77. So overall, based on these stats right here, the comparison is the M16 is going to be your heavy hitter. It's going to do a lot more damage up front per shot, but it is going to shoot a little bit slower in between bursts. Whereas the M16 may be great at taking out the bigger zombies, the bosses, the specials, the elites. The CARV-O will really excel in those situations where you need to get out quick, because you can put more bullets downrange at a quicker rate, but it's not going to do as much damage per shot. So those are the stats on my favorite classes for the M16 and the CARV-O. Let me know which gun you like more down below in the comments. CARV-O, M16, but without further ado, top right, into the gunsmith. You guys have seen the stats. Now, let's take a look at the class setup. First off, starting things off with the optic. I'm actually running an optic on this one. Normally you see me running a lot of iron sights, but the CARV-O's sights are clean and they're not too bulky, but there's just something about them that I don't really like. So we have the option, so we might as well throw the mil-stop reflex on there. You can use whatever optic you want. This is just my favorite one since it is the cleanest. Next up, for the muzzle, we went with the best vertical recoil control here. You probably don't need it with this gun. It's absolute laser beam already, but since it is a burst gun, it may help out a little bit with that initial kick within the burst. So if you hit the first bullet, you're more likely to hit the second and third. With this, we also get increased equipment drop rates. We'll be getting Semtexes, C4s, stuns, all that good stuff more often. If you did want to increase that equipment drop rate without any cons, you go for the flashguard 45 APC. Or if you wanted the suppressor, you could either go with the silencer that has negative 15% bullet velocity, or negative 30% bullet velocity with the agency suppressor. Next up, for the barrel, I think there's only one option here, and that is the 20.8-inch strike team barrel, plus 5% damage, plus 13% fire rate. Now it's going to take your effective damage range down by 25%, but again, the zombies are going to be pretty close. You're not going to really notice it too much. Now you could go for the 22.5-inch task force barrel. It does increase the damage a little bit, but it's only increasing it from 41 to 42 damage. It's only one more damage, which you might be like, oh, that does help out in a lot of situations. But you have to take a look at that fire rate there. You're bringing it down from 612 rounds per minute the whole way to 540 rounds per minute. So you're just over the M16's fire rate, but you're doing 18 less damage than the M16. So therefore, strike team barrel is the way to go. Next up on the body, we have the mounted flashlight. I went with this because it has an increased salvage drop rate with no cons. Now you could go with the Ember sighting point if you did want. Just know that you're going to aim down sight and sprint to fire time is going to be a little bit slower, but not by much. The underbarrel, we went the bruiser grip here, so we have 4 different categories, all plus 3%. So we moved as quick as possible with this weapon. Next up we have the magazine, the Salvo 75 round fast mag, 75 rounds in a clip. But when you pack a punch this gun, it does only go up to 100 rounds, which kind of sucks. Would like to see 125, 150, but the Salvo 75 round fast mag is the way to go, and you'll be reloading at 1.6 seconds. For the handle, airborne elastic wrap, aimed on sight speed, flinch resistance, aim while going prone, although you will have a reduction to your shooting move speed and your sprint to fire time. And lastly, for the stock, we went with the Raider pad here for a better sprint to fire time to bring that back up from the elastic wrap, as well as plus 40% aim walking movement speed, so we are moving as quick as possible. Now this is going to take a giant hit to your hipfire accuracy. So if you are running the Raider pad and you did like to hipfire a lot, I would 100% go back up here to the body and slap on the Ember sighting point so that evens out the hipfire accuracy there. And like I show you guys all the time, we got this bad boy gold and Plague Diamonds to be able to do the tactical rifles, and we are so close to Dark Ether. So guys, there you have it. That is my favorite class setup and some recommendations for you guys for the CARV-2 here in Season 4 of Cold War and Zombies. With the brand new map dropping really soon, Malward or Toten, you're not going to want to miss out. You're going to want to level this gun up and try it out on the brand new map. I think it's going to help a lot of you out, but guys, let me know if you're rocking the CARV-2, what you like to use on it, and what your favorite weapon in Zombies right now is. If you guys watched the whole way to the end, be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button to be out for notifications. Tell your friends, share, family, you know where to find me at iProPyTech, all major social media. That's Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube, all at iProPyTech. Guys, follow me at Life of PyTech, both on YouTube and Instagram for more lifestyle vlog type videos. I'll see you guys next time.